Hey guys, welcome to the third tutorial of this entire season where I explain to you what the BlueAlpha marketing plugin can actually do. There's a whole nother video on how to actually install it, our BlueAlpha marketing plugin, how to log into your BlueAlpha MCP and connect to your Google Ads account. But just to give you a quick recap of what we've done so far, we ran the auto optimize skill, which runs a full optimization cycle on Google Ads, health check, audit, underspend diagnosis, and gives you actionable and recommendations on what to do next. Based on this, we actually found creative fatigue in one of our search campaigns, non-brand search campaigns, and then we ran the brand refresh pipeline, which actually created a new set of RSAs, and a new RSA variant that we can actually roll in. And then it clearly pointed out that we actually targeting all of these campaigns to our landing page, and that we should run the SEO to paid bridge skill to actually diagnose whether the BlueAlpha.ai website is actually the right landing page for all non-brand keywords, or if it would benefit from having specific target pages that would perform better. So this is what we're doing right now. SEO paid bridge skill is also part of the entire BlueAlpha marketing plugin. So let's run it and see where we land. So it is actually asking us whether we have some SEO data to provide or whether it should pull organic rankings. In this case, I don't have any. We obviously have Ahrefs and SEMrush connected, but for simplicity, I'll say pull actually rankings, right? And then it's asked me how much incremental daily budget is actually available for bridge campaigns. And we can even say other, let's say, for example, 200 per day, right? And then any keyword categories or topics to prioritize. And then we can say, okay, MMM, incrementality, budget optimization, for example, and then hit continue. Here you can also see what connector we actually use. It's super straightforward to actually connect it to BlueAlpha MCP. You just go to settings, add custom connector, add consumer.app.bluealpha.mcp/mcp, and then you hit connect, and then you authenticate yourself, and you can chat to all of your Google Ads data. And if you have an MMM, which we have, for example, for our current clients, it is also an MCP, and they can already chat with it right now. If you have your own MMM, you can actually also upload it and then feed it into the MCP, so you don't even need to be in active collaboration or partnership with BlueAlpha in order to also use the MMM MCP. Cool. As you can see, it starts to call, for example, some of the underlying functions that we've built for the individual skills, as well as start to use the build with MCP, which is a super helpful tool, by the way, as well, if you just want to understand what do other people have installed on their website in terms of technology. Great. So it started to generate a report for us, in particular the biggest gaps and the keywords that we're actually missing. So started to pull in keywords like, for example, marketing mix modeling, market mix modeling, the monthly volume, and then the estimated cost per click for these individual topics as well. And then starts to what is actually current, what is working, what isn't. So converting keyword expanders, we actually have marketing AI, agentic AI marketing platform, best AI for marketing strategy, incrementality testing, which is interesting because none of them are very much specifically tailored to just MMM, but more like AI and agentic marketing driven. And then it here gives us now a recommendation of bridge campaign blueprint of deploying another $200, for example, per day, and what ad groups to actually add for what type of topics, and how to also distribute this money. For example, $80 per day only on MMM variants, where we add all of these. Then we have attribution as well as budget optimization as well. And these are the campaign settings that we should set, and also the bidding strategy that we should maximize for different clicks, as well as giving you a full ad copy with an attribution angle now, where we position the MMM as the evolution beyond broken MTA, which is obviously true, because MTA highly overvalues like bottom of funnel channels and basically has no read on anything top of funnel, or that does not invoke a click by user on the digital journey. And then it also starts to give me some quick wins of like, what should I actually turn off? Like, for example, best AI marketing software, we already spent $500, but 0% conversions. And here, best AI for marketing strategy, almost spent 1,000 for one conversions with extremely high CPA. So we should actually reduce that bid. And then media mix modeling tool, which we started to spend some money on, didn't have any. So we should actually monitor this in the 2-week mark in order to not run into like a $1,000 CPA, for example. Also provides me a measurement plan of week 2, week 3, and week 4 of what we should actually do. Like, for example, if the impression share is still below 20%, actually increase bids, right? And then in week 3, start to compare the click-through rates of attribution keywords versus existing MMMs. And attribution should be higher because there's theory lower competition, as I think we saw up here, that like on MMM, market mix, MMM model, there's actually medium competition, and attribution model just low. This could also just be general market trends, because attribution is like attributed to like multi-touch MTA, which is obviously dying right now. But yes, anything else? So cross-skill recommendations on what to actually run next. And I actually, to which landing page should these ads point? Okay, so it's actually saying, because that was the original question, for the immediate launch, so where we should go live with this week now, actually point them to the homepage, right? But then start to actually build dedicated pages. And it's interesting because on our product side, on our solutions page, we don't have like MMM, but we have like, for example, causal. Let me quickly check. We actually have, if you go to solutions, we have like automated measurement, for example. We have automated measurement, which also includes MMMs. Should we point there? Great, so it actually starts to look now at the page and see how well it matches our MMM keyword intent. This is just the beauty with also working with everything having in Claude, because obviously you have the freedom just to add, for example, more connectors or like make adjustments. And it's not just, oh, I had to add one field and now it's done and I need to deal with the output. Now I can actually chat with the results. And if something isn't right the first time, we can actually correct it. Right, it's finished now. And yes, the page is a strong match. Here's why. Okay, we have explicit and marketing mix model section. We have also dedicated incrementality testing, detection agents, chat with your data as a differentiator, and then obviously our call to action, book a demo. And the verdict is to actually use it for ad groups 1 and 2, which would be MM variance and actually attribution as well. And then, yeah, great. And here we actually, now it actually found intelligent budget optimization. If we actually go into our solution page, it does exist. So we actually have this URL here as well. So it was able to script it as well. Great. Cool. This concludes the third tutorial, and I hope this was helpful for you, and hope to hear you soon. Bye bye.